to the Drew Coaching Podcast, Season 1, Episode 16. It's a bonus episode titled Creativity. And this week, we're preparing to practice creativity the entire new year, the next year that's coming. Drew Coaching is a community of leaders and creatives who are committed to impact, and we are shaping the future. My name is Eric Drew. Here on the podcast, you'll find a new focus for growth each week so that you grow your leadership, creativity, and impact in 10 minutes or less. I want to welcome some of our new listeners and viewers. You can listen to this anywhere you listen to podcasts and also see it on YouTube. It's great to have you in our community. Thanks for sharing with your friends, with your teammates. It's exciting to see this community grow and pick up a little bit of steam. Now, in this, our first season, we've been exploring a new coaching framework. Leadership plus creativity equals impact. Because we're all experiencing the world as different than it used to be. Leaders, individuals, teams, entire organizations are struggling to find purpose, to make progress, and they're feeling helpless to make things better. I want to tell you, you still have great purpose, and leadership, creativity, impact can shape the world around us and the future. I've just been so encouraged about your stories of growing in leadership or creativity and impact. This week, we're talking about the creativity part, and that one is fun. If any of this sounds exciting to you, you found the right place. In addition to the podcast each week, you can find a free download to go deeper. It has some additional questions and content, and you might want to print it out or put it on your desk or your desktop, or you could share it with others too. As a bonus, this week's free download is an overview from the course, which is coming out, Leadership plus Creativity equals Impact. It's an overview of the creativity module. That course is coming out in January. Check out the free bonus download this week. It's just exciting to see our community and some of this content materials help people make progress where they are. That's why we're doing this. So our coaching focus for this week is creativity will shape the future. This month, we're wrapping up season 1 of the podcast. Each week, we've had a different skill or focus to practice. And as a bonus, I'm giving 3 episodes that kind of zoom out and take all of the skills together in each area. Leadership, creativity, and impact. This is helping us to refine performance, to refine purpose, enhance performance, and make the world around us better. Creatives are necessary as we refine purpose, enhance performance, and shape the future, because it'll be creatives who find new ways to engage and bring transformation. I think about the whole creative process being making time for creativity, creating it, sharing it, iterating, and then getting to done. If you want a deeper dive into each of those, you can check out the earlier episodes of the podcast, starting around episode 5 or so. But here's the short version. Creative time. The best ideas come from margin and deep work. Create it. Take the first steps to getting started. Share it. The fastest way to see progress is to share your work with others. Iteration. Hear feedback, refine your work, and then share it again. And finally, getting to done. Move projects to completion. One of the gifts of a coach approach that we talk about a lot around here is that it's a partnership that recognizes most of our best learning and growth is through self-discovery. So in this bonus episode, I want to offer you some more reflection questions than usual, and hopefully that'll help us all dive into creativity and growing creativity. So for creative time, when and how do great new ideas come to you? What gets in the way of you scheduling creative time? When it comes to creating it, what's one idea you've been thinking about? What are the first easiest steps to get started? When we think about sharing it, how do you feel when you think about sharing your new creations? Who's in your inner circle that you can share your dreams, ideas, and creations with? When we think about iteration, I wonder, when will you release or share the next version? What parts of your work are you holding on to tightly, and what would it look like to loosen your grip? Getting to done. What is one project that needs a deadline or an end date, and when is that going to be? What's your favorite way to celebrate success or the completion of your work? Again, you can find all of these questions available as a free download at drewcoaching.online. If you go click on Get the Coaching Focus of the Week for this week. I find that if I save it or keep it in front of me and ask myself these questions over and over, it helps me think about and grow. Each week, I'd invite you to do that. And if you're ready to take the next step, I want to invite you to get information about a new course that'll be available in January. It's called Leadership Plus Creativity Equals Impact, a coaching framework to refine purpose, elevate performance, and shape the future. If you haven't planned your goal setting and professional development for next year, I think it could really help you and your whole team when it comes to what you're hoping to do to shape the world around you, whether that's in your family, in your home, in your workplace, on your team, or wherever you're serving and spending your time these days. I'll be running a special deal this month, so check out drewcoaching.online to find more information and think about jumping into that. I'd love to see you there. So this week, we're focusing on growing creativity. This is the next step when it comes to partnering leadership with creativity to grow our impact and shape the future. Next week's bonus episode, we'll talk a little bit about impact. Can't wait to see you then. But until then, you got this. You're a leader. You're creative. The world needs your voice. So grow your creativity this week, this month, this year. As you do, I know you continue to raise up others, bring hope to life, and remember, we're in this together.